Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's Montreal taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Well, Siggy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Zach Wheeler.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And we're underway here in Philly. Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Marcus Grissom getting ready to hit, coming off a big one yesterday where he knocked in 5. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Rains on at first, nobody out. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. And that is out of play. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it's off the top of the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
And now Larry Walker, homered last night, added another hit as well. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That clips the corner.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1. And fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Batting fourth, right fielder Vladimir Guerrero.
And let's take a look at the lineup. As per usual, one of the best players in the sport, Marcus Grissom. Runners at second and third and one out. Vladimir Guerrero, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off. Two on, one out.
Ball one.
One now.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Gets the call, and the count's even at two. Batter challenges in a very big spot, and the pitch did miss, and the call is overturned. That could be pivotal. So they still have both challenges. Second and third, one away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Check swing, and he went 3-2 now. Payoff pitch to third. Long throw to first, and they got him.
Batting fifth, catcher Gary Carter.
So up next, Gary Carter.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Carter went deep in his most recent game. Man at second.
Ball.
Man on second, two down. Now a pop-up on the infield. Stop under it. And that'll do it. A run on two hits, and they leave one. On to the bottom of the first. The Expos have the lead, 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first, and starting this one, Pedro Martinez. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Ball game here this afternoon.
Marsh matched a homer in his last game.
Brandon Marsh.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Gone! He nails one out to right. His second of the year, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
So here is Bryce Harper. Harper in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Tied up here in the early going. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 2 for 8 in the series so far. The 0-1. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 1 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, with an ace on the bump, it's crucial not to become complacent. This lineup still has a job to do if they're going to come away with the win.
1 out, man at first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner. 2 hits in the game last night.
Z-Ride.
The 0-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Man at first, 1 away. In the air to left center. 2 away now.
Batting 5th, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott, locked in right now. He's 5 for 7 in the series.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Batting 6th,
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Right through there for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Too high.
That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. 2 on 2 outs. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. The Phillies draw even on this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here in Philadelphia, leading off, Andres Galarraga. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Ball.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. That one
That's
misses.
the ball. Take your base.
Lead off walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So digging in, Orlando Cabrera. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
No.
This one in the air, center field. Marsh should have this one. 1 down.
Batting 8th, third baseman, number 29.
And now Tim Wallace. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Outside low, ball 1.
Ball 2.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Here's a 2-0. And another ball. Galarraga stands at first with 1 out. In for a strike, now 3-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
(3-1) now. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Second baseman, number 4.
First and second, 1 out. Lionel Shields digs in now, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. In the air, right field. Garcia on his way over. Makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, number 30.
Tim Raines, the next to hit. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Line drive. And that's the third out. We go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and now it's even 1-1. Foul ball there.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Got him swinging.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Gabriel Rancones Jr. stands in for the Phillies.
That's a strike.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting ninth, catcher Rafael Marchand.
So up next, Rafael Marchand.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on.
Hey.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Back in the ballpark where we're on sweep alert, Siggy. We came on the air talking about that, and so far neither team is backing down.
Nobody wants to be on the wrong end of a sweep. For one team, it's about making a statement, and for the other, it's about salvaging respect.
What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
And here's a
number
look at how
33.
he's using his pitches in this one. So now here's the DH, Larry Walker. He's 0 for 1. Walker
Ball.
hitting third in the lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Bounced up the middle. Stop. Jumps. Throws.
Got
On
him.
the
That's an
money.
out.
Nice play.
Next out for the Expos, right fielder Vladimir Guerrero.
And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. There's the strike.
High.
Two down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
No, that's a ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game.
Politics in the culture. I see it all with the mind of Minoka. Photographic, the streets is tragic. Cause make blacks disappear like magic. Come on now. Come on. Pump your fist.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Here comes Bryce Harper.
Hey, high.
Now the 0-1. That one in there across the letters. Harper wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Pretty nice play there.
You're out.
Up next for the Phillies, designated hitter.
Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boog, that's about as good as it gets. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+ on throws across the diamond, so he's pretty much right there with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Foul ball. And it's fouled away. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. We played 3 full innings, and we're tied at 1. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
This one in the air, center field. Marsh takes it in for the out, and there's one away.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
At the plate, Andres Galarraga. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one fouled off. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And here is Orlando Cabrera. The 1-0. Galarraga, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And a swing and a miss. That one not close. Full count now. And a payoff pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Stott for 1. And that's 2.
Yeah, you're out.
1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're midway in the 4th. All tied 1-1. Bottom 4, and now for the Phillies, Trey Turner.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2. In the air to left center. Rains under it. And there's one down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Here comes the 0-1. And he drops it down the third baseline. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. So 2 down. Now it's going to be Alec Bohm. Bohm wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-0. And that skips in the dirt.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
And they'll do it again. Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Thanks for tuning in. Sweet morning, Zingy. Sweet morning.
Not so fast, though. Seeing quite the battle so far. It's always toughest to close out a series because pride kicks in on the other side. Well, these players looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's the second baseman, Lionel Shields. Flied to right his first time. That was the sweeper, but it missed. And another ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there are 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Now
Had
batting,
pretty good
left
timing
fielder,
on it. Just got
number 30.
underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. Singled back in the first and scored their only run. He's 1 for 2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fought off foul. Look out!
Time. That
And
hit
it
him.
hit him.
Now batting, center fielder, number
Go
9.
ahead, run on base. Marcus Grissom will hit next. 1 for 2. Out towards right center field. And no one can get there. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Safe at the
he's
plate.
safe.
It's 2-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Larry Walker getting ready to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Swinging a foul straight back.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball 1.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Kirkering warming up as well. Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Zach Wheeler won't go any further. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on here, Jose Alvarado.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero. On the ground. Sends it to first. And Vladdy is set down. And that is that. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Expos on top here, 3-1. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. Here's the left fielder, Gabriel Rincones Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Garcia gets his lead at first. Nobody out. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Here's the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
No,
Really
that's the
good
ball.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That
Ball.
misses the zone. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Called out on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So the call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. 1 out man at first. Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball, no.
The 1-1. In the air to left center. Grissom coming on. Can't get there. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Center fielder.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Brandon Marsh now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Yep.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, 1 out. That one finds the corner. 0-2 now.
Ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The 1-2.
No.
That's a really good take.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. The 2-2. And that's
Ball 3.
downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And they're all loaded up.
Inside.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That
Ball,
one
no.
misses. That's 5 straight. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Just missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swings through that one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. On a line out towards center. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Safe. He beats it. And they trail by 1.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Schwarber in the box now. Takes strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
It ain't no race if I don't win. I push that weight to get that dough, but I don't break cause I've been broke. If ain't no pain, then ain't no growth. To keep it 100, I came in the running and bet if I had to, I'd do it again.
Back here in Philadelphia, close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Guess you right, it's too good to be true. Was a point, all I needed was you. But time after time, I just fussing and fighting each time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea. I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming. I watched how you move, how you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do. Said that you never leave. We will fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Since the text turned green, why the f it ain't blue? Guess you done and I get it. Said you stand.
So digging in,
Leading
Gary
things off,
Carter.
Catcher, Gary Carter.
No.
Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's some real power at the plate. Andres Galarraga.
A walk, and he's also singled.
Ball, no.
Galarraga went off for 2 homers in his last game.
Hook one.
Alvarado, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Cabrera with a homer in his last game. Cabrera
Ball.
in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Two down, nobody on.
Behind.
On the ground right side. Stott over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. The Expos out front here, 3-2. Back here in Philadelphia, where we go bottom 6. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
In the dirt, ball 1.
Ball 2.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.